Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please pay attention to the following announcement. In the event that Addition Financial Arena must be evacuated, arena visitors must follow the instructions of arena staff and evacuate the arena immediately. If seated on the floor level, please proceed to the nearest corner exit and exit Addition Financial Arena through the ground level doors. If seated in the lower level or 100 sections, please proceed either up or down the stairs to the exit nearest you. If seated on the upper level or 200 sections, proceed down the stairs to the main arena concourse and then to the exit nearest you. We appreciate your attention to our evacuation procedures. Enjoy your visit to Addition Financial Arena.
Trajectory. At UCF, it's science we know well. But there's more to it than physics. It's life. Your path is affected by actions and forces that can change the trajectory of your life. By uniting world-class faculty, cutting-edge research, and access to opportunity, UCF changes trajectories like no other university. Ready to change yours?
When we say charge on, we commit to do extraordinary things. It's a catalyst for action. To put in the work. To keep trying. It's a challenge. To be smarter and stronger. Charge on. It drives us to be more. To get after it every day. It's time to rise above. To let them know we're coming. Charge on. Charge on.
Good morning. Welcome to the 168th commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise? And gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, on the rocket's red glare the bombs were stinging, gave proof through the night
Please be seated. Mr. President, the summer 2022 graduating classes of the University of Central Florida's College of Engineering and Computer Science, College of Health Professions and Sciences, College of Medicine, College of Optics and Photonics, and Rosen College of Hospitality Management are assembled.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here today. Graduates, what a journey you have taken during your time at UCF. You've shown optimism, compassion, and determination, proving that knights rise to every occasion, no matter the obstacles. You've been with this institution through challenging times, times we successfully navigated because we did so together. Today, we are gathered to celebrate the incredible hard work, persistence, and adaptability you displayed to earn your place here today. I am honored to be able to award you with your degrees and certificates later in this ceremony. To the family and friends of our graduates, those gathered here and those watching online, thank you for supporting them on this journey. Their lives will be forever impacted by your care and encouragement. Would all the guests of our graduates please rise if you are able? And graduates, please show your appreciation to them with resounding applause. You may now be seated. Thank you for being such an important part of the UCF family. Year after year, the quality of the students that join and graduate from UCF continues to increase, each group setting new institutional records for academic excellence. Our students earn the most prestigious awards and recognitions in higher education, including a record-setting 16 National Science Foundation graduate fellowships last year. And just last year, for the first time ever, UCF was named a top producer of Fulbright scholars by the Chronicle of Higher Education. And UCF continues to be named one of the top 15 most innovative universities in the country and the most innovative university in the state of Florida. This is, of course, because of the impact and reputation built by our exceptional students, graduates, and by our incredibly talented faculty. Today's graduates join an extensive network of UCF alumni who are global citizens contributing in every sector. Year after year, our alumni continue to have a greater and greater impact on our world. For example, Alan Rosa graduated from UCF in 1996 with a degree in political science and is now the global head of information technology for Twitter, with a personal Twitter handle of Love My Knights. And Elisa Cordera Hansen, a 2010 graduate of UCF School of Visual Art and Design, who built a career as a digital artist with Walt Disney Animation Studios and contributed to Academy Award-winning films Encanto and Zootopia, and nominated films Raya and the Last Dragon, Moana, and many others. I have to admit that one of the favorite parts of being president is meeting and interacting with our students and hearing their incredible stories. You, our students, come to UCF with big dreams and exceptional potential. Your desire to innovate, to serve your communities, and to create positive change in the world is inspiring. Today, we celebrate graduates who will help UCF continue to be an educational leader in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence, and who enable us to be named the nation's top workforce supplier to the aerospace and defense industries for 6 years and counting. Please join me in welcoming the graduates of the College of Engineering and Computer Science. We also celebrate graduates who embrace teamwork and dedicate their lives to advocating for the inclusion, well-being, and health of their patients and clients through an enduring commitment to advancing healthcare and improving lives. Let us welcome the graduates of the College of Health Professions and Sciences. In addition, we celebrate graduates recognized for their innovation and pioneering spirits that help drive new biomedical scientific discoveries that improve the health and well-being of all. These graduates also continue to bring significant economic growth to the medical city in Lake Nona. Please welcome the graduates of our Young College of Medicine. Today, we also celebrate our graduates who continue to advance and improve the way the world communicates. They join fellow alumni who directly contributed to the fiber optic research that allowed high-speed streaming during the pandemic. Let us warmly welcome the graduates of the College of Optics and Photonics. And finally, we celebrate the future leaders of the hospitality industry who will receive their degrees today from the #1 school of its kind in the country. These students and alumni make us proud as they represent the university in careers with some of the world's biggest employers in hospitality, tourism, events, and entertainment. Please welcome the graduates of our Rosen College of Hospitality Management. Celebrating our graduates is what makes commencement such a special time for all of us at UCF. We are so proud of all you have achieved, and today we honor you and your exciting path ahead. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. UCF students who are active duty military and have been called away to serve our country. I would also like to acknowledge 2 additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, and our graduating student veterans. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations. Several people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Tong Jiang, Grand Marshal. Dr. Stephen King, Faculty Senate Chair and member of the UCF Board of Trustees. Dr. Paige Borden, Chief Analytics Officer. Gerald Hector, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Janet Owen, Vice President for Government and Community Relations. Dr. Sheila Amin, Dean, Burnett Honors College. And James Smith, Jr., Staff Advisory Council Representative. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty help students discover their passions and find their paths to making positive impacts on society. Our faculty are the foundation of how we accomplish our university's mission. We are so fortunate to have faculty who are committed to pursuing academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, serving our communities, and inspiring and mentoring the next generation of innovators, creators, and leaders. For all of this and much more, you, our faculty, have our sincere appreciation. Members of the UCF faculty, please stand so we may recognize your contributions and impact. Our commencement speaker is Paul Soule, CEO of the Florida High-Tech Corridor, an economic development initiative of UCF, USF, and UF that attracts, retains, and grows high-tech industry and innovation and the workforce to support it in a 23-county region. As CEO, he facilitates collaboration between the universities and our partners in economic development to align opportunities and resources in academia, industry, and the economic development. Paul joined the corridor following 33 years of service in the U.S. Navy, from which he retired as Rear Admiral. He also served as founder and president of Backfin Partners, a consultancy supporting defense firms contracted by the U.S. government. Paul earned his bachelor's degree in aeronautical engineering from MIT and a master's in aeronautical and astronautical engineering from Stanford. Additionally, he is a graduate and former commanding officer of the U.S. Naval Test Pilot School. Please help me welcome Paul Soule.
Thanks, President Cartwright. Good morning, Knights. Okay, that's good. There's good energy. Thank you very much. Couple other thank yous. Thank you to the faculty. You really set the stage for these graduates and what they're doing next. Also, I want to thank that quiet, invisible group of hundreds of people you and I will never meet who helped put this ceremony together. Tremendously important. And to the families of all of our graduates. When I was in the Navy, I would always thank our Navy families because they served like our sailors. It's the same thing here today. To the families of our graduates, you are knights, just like your graduates. Your fingerprints are all over those diplomas. Without you, your son or daughter, niece or nephew, aunt or uncle, dad or mom would not be here today. Thank you for your commitment and support. I am so humbled and grateful to be with you today for two reasons. Number one, I have never delivered a university graduation speech before, so I am way out of my comfort zone, which I love. Life is about being out of your comfort zone routinely. Thank you for the opportunity to stretch just a little bit today. And number two, I've discovered after 33 years in the Navy that at this time in my life, I get great personal joy in giving back. I've been tremendously blessed. So every day I can do something to give back, I jump on it. That opportunity presented itself 2 weeks ago when I got a call from a friend at UCF who was helping plan this very graduation. He said, "Paul, we really need your help. You can pull us out of a jam." Sure, anything. You name it, because I'm a sucker for a heartfelt, urgent request. It was at this point I was alerted to the fact that your original graduation speaker couldn't make it today because of a family emergency. And during these last 2 years, we all know how easily family emergencies pop up. So here it comes, I thought. UCF is going to ask me to speak at their graduation. This is amazing, a dream come true. My friend continued. And we had a backup ready, but now that person can't make it either. Wait, third? I think in my former ego-centered young life as a Navy fighter pilot 30 years ago, on the heels of the first Top Gun movie, I would have been disappointed to be anything other than first choice. Thank God I've grown. And so as I told my friend Mike, absolutely yes, and with a giant grin on my face, I started thinking about exactly what to share today. I first thought about what might be in common between us, you and I, that I might share a memorable, meaningful thought or two. What's a common thread? Age? Not hardly. I at least remember my college graduation. It was outside and it was hot. I can't for the life of me remember who the speaker was, obviously impactful. Do you and I share common creativity? Not really. I was in the Navy. The Navy tells you what to do, where to go, what to wear, not much creativity there. You, on the other hand, started in a pre-pandemic state of blissful college years, only to have that obliterated in March of 2020. And then you were shoved back together as the pandemic eased. In my mind, there was no other way to survive during the last couple of years than to be creative. Congratulations, Knights, on handling that challenge with creativity and grace. It's what got you here today. You are way more creative than I was at your age. I thought about the global picture. Do you have the same sorts of world challenges in your future that were in mine? Not even close. That scene is entirely more complex now. Accelerating climate change, the explosion of technology, social and political unrest worldwide that makes my time when I was your age seem oh so tranquil. During my first years in the Navy, I had one enemy to protect against. That was during the Cold War. Not nearly as complex as today. The world you're about to step into. Do you and I have courage in common? Perhaps. Let me tell you how impressed I am with you and your courageous classmates. Not only did you thrive in a pandemic, but there's a fact that 202 of you here this morning are first-generation college graduates. That is awesome. To be first in your family generation to make that leap takes a ton of courage. It is not the easy path. Well done. And in a related vein, there are 105 international students graduating today who've taken that courageous leap outside not only their homes, but their home countries to a place like UCF to flourish. Much more courage than I had at your age. And then last week, the thought occurred to me, here's something that's common. You and I are both going through a transition. You from college to the rest of your lives, and me from, well, the Navy, 33 years after college. I'm sure I may be a couple of years ahead of you in my transition than where you are, but there are similarities nonetheless. And transitions take time. They shouldn't be rushed. Having a 2-year jump on you gives me a little insight that might come in handy for you in your transition from university to the richness of life. So let me offer an invitation of sorts. In the next couple of minutes, something you might try here. You can take it with you if you choose. As you start the next amazing chapters of your lives, it's nothing earth-shattering, nothing profound. I didn't invent it. And it's only in the last couple of years when our family moved back here to Florida after the Navy that I've grown to appreciate its significance in my life. About a year before I left the Navy, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who'd been helping me with thinking through my next chapter. He was fast becoming a great coach for me. On this particular phone call, a Friday, I was driving home from work. I could tell he was getting a bit miffed at my nearly obsessive-compulsive focus on all the things I was going to do after the Navy and my self-created paranoia of the possibility of not getting it all done. That's what I did for 30 years in the Navy. And it seemed as though I was going to continue that go, go, go path into civilian life. I was driving myself crazy, driving him crazy in the process. It was at that point when he gave me a task that I still think about today. Paul, I know you're an early riser. Tomorrow morning, it's Saturday. When you get up, I want you to grab your cup of coffee, sit on your porch, and do nothing for 2 hours. Don't think about anything in particular. Don't do anything. Don't have your phone in your pocket. Don't plan anything. Just be for 2 hours. I lasted 12 minutes. So as I think about your transition from today and what I've learned the last couple of years during my transition that might be meaningful to you, first, do not attempt to sit on your front porch for 2 hours tomorrow morning and do nothing. There is a high likelihood you will only get frustrated. But that said, I've learned there's a certain magic wrapped inside the philosophy of being. To interrupt the activity of doing, every so often, just to be. Of being in the present moment. Slowly wiping out any thought of some future thing you need to get done. Letting what happened in the past become a fading, distant memory, and just be. Just for a minute or two. Now, it is not easy at first, so I would start small. A favorite author of mine is Brene Brown, and she said something at the end of a podcast that last year that really struck home with me to help me with being. She was asked, if you could tell folks to do just one thing differently from their normal routine from now on, what would that be? After a minute of thought, she said, try being just a bit more curious than you normally would every day. I think there's great wisdom in that thought. It's a wonderful way to stop doing for a second and just be. Just be curious. Or the three-word phrase, stop, look, go, authored by David Stendhal-Rost, who I've grown to love over the last 6 months. He turned 96 this month. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Look, that's the being piece in the present moment. Look for the opportunity opening up before you that was always there. You were just too busy doing to see it. And then go. Do something with that opportunity. Something that's just emerged. Nothing super hard. Just do something with it. It's quick to do and can open up possibilities that you might have missed in the busyness of daily life. I invite you to try it every so often. Stop doing, just be. Believe me, the doing will come back soon enough. So as I stop doing up here at the lectern and proceed back to my chair to simply be, let me say thanks. What gives me the most joy today is not the doing, it's the being. You've given me the opportunity to be with you as you get rewarded for a job well done and launch into your future of what I have no doubt will be a life with unimaginable possibilities and accomplishments. Simply being here with you is a gift from God for me. Thank you so very much for this chance to share some thoughts and to just be. A huge congratulations to our graduates. God bless you. Go Knights.
Thank you, Paul, even though you may have been our third choice. As you always do, you excelled. Thank you so much. We knew you would do a great job. Thank you also for your service to this country. And now, the moment we're all here for, the exciting time in our program when degrees are conferred. I call upon Dr. Tina Chiarelli, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Thank you, Tina. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Provost and Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs, to confer the doctoral degrees.
Thank you, President Cartwright. The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctorate, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations, and demonstrate to their university professors and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, College of Medicine, College of Optics and Photonics, and Rosen College of Hospitality Management please rise and remain standing? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degree for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, you have officially reached the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Thank you. Will the first two rows of doctoral graduates please come forward with their major advisors to be recognized and hooded? The rest of the graduates may be seated. The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote. The velvet lining represents the field of study.
Khan Mohabed Rabi, Major Advisor Dr. Yoav Pellis. Stephen Adabola Adaway, Major Advisor Dr. Yoav Pellis. Uday Bashkar Manda, Major Advisor Dr. Yoav Pellis. Dr. Jeffrey Raymond Mulberry, Major Advisor Dr. Brian Kim. Dr. Jonathan Adam Koto, Major Advisors, Dr. W. Linwood Jones and Dr. Ali Gordon. Dr. Uki Nateris, Major Advisor, Dr. David Moheson. Dr. Nisif Fazil Yildiran, Major Advisor, Dr. Paul Gazilio. Mr. President,
this is a very special moment in the history of UCF. We are about to award our university's 400,000th degree to Dr. Laura Sugara. Will Dean Georgopoulos please bring forward the diploma? I now invite our advisor, Dr. Luis Robello, to proceed with the hooding of the graduate. Congratulations, Dr. Segura, on receiving the 400,000th degree from the University of Central Florida. Would our speaker, Paul Soule, Trustee King, Dean Klonoff, and Provost Johnson join us for a photo with Laura?
Dr. Bandar Abdullah Asarani, Major Advisor, Dr. Ahmad Al-Shanawi. Dr. Randahir Sarkar, Major Advisors, Dr. Isa Bartise, Dr. Kapati Sundaram.
Dr. Hamed Hagi, Major Advisor, Dr. Wei Sun. Dr. Guanyu Tian, Major Advisor, Dr. Wei Sun. Dr. Adithi Pandarhal Krishnaprasad Sharada, Major Advisor, Dr. Tanya Roy. Dr. Jia Prakash Johnson, Major Advisor Dr. Tanya Roy. Dr. Natalia Diaz Vallejo, Major Advisor Dr. Yang-Ho Sun. Dr. Sansiri Tanpradab, Major Advisor Dr. Kien Hua. Dr. Dylan James Colvin, Major Advisor Dr. Christopher Davis. Dr. Ehab Abdelgafar Abdel Maqsood. Dr. Faisal Ramzi Al-Ghamdi, Major Advisor Dr. Mehmet Tatari. Dr. Firat Irmak, Major Advisor Dr. Ali Gordon. Dr. Navindra Priyadarshana Wajarai Ratna, Major Advisor Dr. Ali Gordon. Dr. Bingbing Rao, Major Advisor Dr. Likang Wang. Dr. A.J. Mutlu, Major Advisor Dr. Aslem Garibay. Dr. Kamlesh Joshi, Major Advisor Dr. Samik Bhattacharya. Dr. Vidan Malik, Major Advisor Dr. Kareem Ahmed. Dr. Sadie Wang, Major Advisor Dr. Haiyan Hu, and Dr. Xiaomen Li. Dr. Minerva Fatimeh Hidalgo Ventilero, Major Advisor Dr. Xiaomen Li. Dr. Jennifer Collins, Major Advisor, Dr. Tepabam Chakrabarti. Dr. Anas Mestarihi, Major Advisor, Dr. Zixi Chang. Dr. Amanda J. Cox, Major Advisor, Dr. Stephen King. Dr. Annette Khalid, hooded by Dr. Stephen King.
Dr. Jeremy D. Fairley, Major Advisor, Dr. Kevin Murphy. Dr. Wen Chang, Major Advisor, Dr. Alan Fayol. Dr. Jessica Pena, Major Advisor, Dr. Martin Richardson. Dr. Seth D. Smith Dryden, Major Advisor, Dr. Baha Saleh. Dr. Jae-Wen Hu. Dr. Malid Golepur Vasimali, Major Advisors, Dr. Sasan Fatur, Dr. Lee Kamwa. Dr. Erica Ruth Goldstein, Major Advisor, Dr. Jeffrey Stout. Dr. Kylie Christopher Harmon, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Ryan Michael Gertz, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, College of Health Professions and Sciences, College of Medicine, College of Optics and Photonics, and Rosen College of Hospitality Management please rise and remain standing? a goodly number. On behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will the first two rows of master's graduates please come forward and be recognized? Will the remaining rows please be seated?
From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Elias Jones Menard. Luis Eduardo Amaya. Shiram Sridhar. Kyle Andrew Thomas. Stephen Andrew Schroeder. Paul Edward Knight. Chereg Vijay Merchant. Bradley Jacob Freed. Kevin Christopher Caulfield. Sunil Kumar Patro. Trith Rista Kumar Vajasye. Luis Miguel Duran. Nicole Tabor. Erica Jordan Drobner. Charville Virpul Shah. Christopher Luis Lugo Santana. Raid G. Azam. Alexander Cole Mullengarden. Andrew L. Levy. David William Denyer. Diana Mercedes Pineda. Michael Salva. Jumani Nathaniel Laura. Stephen Paul Lander. Timothy Ashley. Tracy Ann Rule. Rebecca Lenz. Christopher Duncan Farrell. Gabriel Catalin Avram. Rene Formoso II. John Carlos Merced Gordillo. Terry Dwayne Irving. Kartik Anamale Alagapan. Michael Andrew Sedlak. Kohi Koja. Sophia A. Shepard. David Alfredo Sepulveda. Richard Andrew Perman. Kevin Burgos Susana. Stacy Melissa Murray. Parker Thomas Scott.
Victoria Kwan Lee. Maya Simone Davis. Stephanie Nicole Stoll. Michael Thomas Cooksey. Rosini Balasubramaniam Renukadevi. Krishna Prabha Makmam. Devisiri Srinivasan. Omega A. Fleary Robinson. Savannah L. Van Decker. Paola Luna. Catherine F. Mikolacek. Tamika Lynn Green. Catherine Rose Ezel. Hallie Ellen Shrine. Kevin Hasha. Amy Marie Burquest. Jenna Khalil. Chelsea Renee Latrent. Michelle Catherine Reinard, Eldrick Malik Klepp, Reggie Joseph, Cameron Del Nero Nicholas, Dana McLeod Hypolite, Shelby Beatrice Mooney Gaudette, Caitlin Beth Agneta, Nicole Suzanne Fitzpatrick, Brittany Jean Tamison, Ashley Nicole Familaro, Catherine Cabrera, Mariah Fernanda Furman, Melody Marie Ross, David Lowell Pendry, Cassie Mae Schultz, Kayla Nicole Wilson, Richard Chadwick Paul III, Megan Elizabeth Davidson, Megan Elizabeth Gilly, Catherine Rose Brown, Andres Gonzalez, Abigail Faye Moshiri, Janine Elise Legaren, Ellen Christina Johansson, Jessica Evelyn Gallagher, Raina Lynn Roth, Ashley K. Siner, Courtney Taylor Whitaker, Alexis Victoria Alfonso, Noelle Sandrine Adderton, Brittany Ann Brothen, Catherine Elizabeth Goodwin, Cecilia Jane Smith, Teresa C. Claire Gervalt, Ashley Elizabeth Cahalane, Abigail Noel Lesnetsky, Mackenzie Elaine Seal, Valerie Negri, Emma Leona Pratt, Alexis A. Grosso, Karina Luani Garcia,
Rocio Velasquez, Hannah Abigail Griffin, Victoria Ann Cook, Christina Allison Davis, Pamela Lee Ojeda, Stephanie April Cisneros, Rachel E. Stackler, Maria Eduardo Oliveira, Ruth Catherine de Jesus Peña, Yasmin Gabriel Hill Suki, Emily Jocelyn Diaz, Maseni Lamin Kaba, Kotahea Contese Saunders, Alexis Marissa Smith. From the College of Medicine, Julia Christine Webb, Dwayne Nock-An Wynn, Destiny Marie Carroll, Christopher Montegrudo, Shamila Vanessa Yunez, Chloe Christy Watkins, Jamia K. Sapp, Omosihe Imaralu, Ayushi Shrivastava, Juliana Gangianelli. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Andrew Michael Caputo. From the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Hayden Robert Ross, Emily Christine Sievert, Nadav Nathanael Rubina, Paige Ali Messeral, Avery Scott Dumont, Michael Andrew Collier, Nicholas Alexander Bakalavicius, Ashley Nicole Cook, Michael Lucan Diver, Brianna Nicole Pascucci, Madison Faith Chapman, Christina Nicole Mullen, Lemon Joseph Jordan, Maya Wynell Jones, Patrick Mackenzie Magruder, Emily Mary Smith, Nicole Marie Tesmon, Caroline Marion Suarez, Amanda Marie Aschenfelter, Jacqueline Cano, Thelma Alejandro Queño, Haley Marie Ripa, Kathleen Silva,
Will Dr. Michael Georgiopoulos, Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I'm proud to present the outstanding baccalaureate candidates from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Will Dr. Christopher Ingersoll, Dean of the College of Health Professions and Sciences, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the life-saving and life-enriching baccalaureate candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Will Dr. Deborah German, Vice President for Health Affairs and Dean of the College of Medicine, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the extraordinary and dedicated baccalaureate candidates from the College of Medicine. Will the candidates please rise and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these candidates be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Will Dr. Patrick Lee Camois, Associate Dean of the College of Optics and Photonics, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the super bright baccalaureate candidates from the College of Optics and Photonics. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. And now will Dr. Yu Chang Wang, Dean of the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college.
I'm proud to present the talented, passionate, and highly demanded baccalaureate candidates from the nation's #1 ranked hospitality, Rosen College of Hospitality Management. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the dean and faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. Students, what comes next is the exact moment of your graduation from UCF. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Graduates, I invite you to move the tassel on your caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations. Graduates, this is one of those moments that you should remember for the rest of your lives. Take the time to fix this memory in your mind. Congratulate your classmates around you and just soak it all in. You earned this. Congratulations again. Please be seated.
It is my great pleasure to recognize students who are graduating with distinction today. The Burnett Honors College, which represents the top students at UCF, is committed to cultivating talent and inspiring excellence. Burnett Honors Scholars are prepared to not only tackle the future, but to also fundamentally change it. They further the intellectual mission and the tenets of the UCF Creed through outstanding accomplishments. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment and represents our campus honor societies. In addition, top honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges. I ask all of these students who have demonstrated remarkable achievement at UCF and their families to please stand for recognition. Please be seated. We're very proud of our distinctive Leeds Scholars Academy, the only one in Florida and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Leeds Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. We're also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of our graduating Leeds Scholars and President Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have an Order of Pegasus graduate with us today. Will President Cartwright and Victoria Orindis Corsino please join me at the lectern, and will Victoria's family please stand to share in this recognition? will the top honor graduates, followed by the first row of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, please come forward. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it is important for you to hear your graduate's name as it is called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear the names of their graduates as well.
From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Tony Raphael Sanders, Trevor Richard Bledsoe, Felix Jr. Morales Borges, Jose M. Tabizquant, Dominic Michael DiCanterino, Nicholas Alexander Haberl, Helen Amanda Diaz, cum laude, Connor Cabrera, Sean Arthur Kemp, Trey J. Crispin, Jocelyn Dorothy Janati, Elijah Isaiah Rodriguez, Justin Gerard Lewis, Matthew Joseph Gagne, Chaksay Wuhangnad Viseth, Eric Jeffrey Johnson, Derek Keogh, Steve Justin Jacks, Patrick William Kay, Zachary Peter Taylor, Bergen Isam Mansour, Alfred Yu, Ethan Hunter Berry, Miguelangel Oponte, Marcus Victoria, Justin Parsons, Gershon Prosper, Matthew Arnold Cunningham, Joanna Cohen, Taylor Swain Richards, Francis Edward Moschetti IV, John McCarr, James R. Urillo, Garrett Davis Hilado, Gustavo Conejo, Jacob Andrew Jardines, John Gregory Snowden Jr., Camilo Andres Garcia Trujillo, summa cum laude, Joel Rafael Cruz. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, and with the endorsement of the Faculty Senate, the university has posthumously awarded the Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering degree to Elizabeth Patricia Lovera, Elizabeth Kendall, Elizabeth's mother, Christopher Kendall, Elizabeth's stepfather, and Adriana Lovera will accept the degree on behalf of the family. Thaddeus Lebrace, Carter James Doyle, Kyle Peter Gebhardt, Jesse Grant Gingold, Giovanni Charis, Mark Wayne Bellina, Matthew Andrew Schmidt, Nicholas Alexander Diaz, Jacqueline A. Murray, Caril Francis Mahoney, Gabriela Nicole Caron, Youngyu Su, Jesse Edward Finch, Tyler Caleb Gentry,
Raymond William Fasano, Aislinn Widmeyer, cum laude, Owen Noel Villanueva, Alejandro Jose Mendez Ruiz, Nicholas Carvajal, Alexis S. Mungal, Christina Isabel Ortez, Chloe Eileen Cipher, Marissa Alexandra Zunkiewicz, magna cum laude, John Paul Abalos Garrido, Teresa Nguyen, Miranda Christine Simoneau, David Samuel Romero, Jamario Kersey St. Louis, Alexa Kopanja, Madison J. Bittner, Marcia Lubia Sykes, Jasmine Valenzuela, Nathaniel Nguyen, Ivan E. Sanchez, Tyler Stephen Lancaster, Freddie F. Fraticelli, Liam Garrett O'Brien, Carlos Francisco Garcia, Mauricio Figueiredo Matos Costa, Emmanuel Jose Cortez Lugo, Brian Christopher Matheson, Anthony Luis Demore, Aiden D. Aggie, Damian Portella, Lucas Ryan Saber cum laude, Samuel Joseph Bomley, Musab Mohammed Azan Al-Jadami, Almodisem Nwaman Al-Nur Al-Abri, Muhammad Juma Darwish Al-Ghafri, Omer Ali Khalifa Al-Wahi, Dori Jubaida Rakib, Zachary Dylan Anderson, Carl Woodley Antoine, Marco Antonio Herrera, McGuire Michael Mulligan, Andrew Hollins, Ricky Laron Mobley, Ronnie Sammy El Sheikh, Drew Davis Butler, Mario Luis Rodriguez, Henry Atakera de Kersey, Gage Richard Bruno, Catherine O'Brien, Carly May Hammerline, Arthur Ter Matrasayan, Haroldo de Andrade, Tristan Joseph Klein, Julia Michelle Van, Brett Lee Chapelier, Jose Cruz, Charles Alfred Strauble III, Fernando Juan Oviedo, Stephen Victor Maldonado, Mohammed Habib Alcanis, Charles Marion Simerson III, Austin Scott Brooks, cum laude, Stephanie Taylor Schweiger, cum laude, Michael Warner Joseph Taub, Brett Lewis Spicer, Bryce Michael Dare, Ayana LaFay Mallory.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, and with the endorsement of the Faculty Senate, the university has posthumously awarded the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering degree to Christian Alberto Cruz Paez. Tania Paez, Christian's mother, Mildred Padilla, Christian's grandmother, Maria Laura Conde, Christian's cousin, and Maria Fernanda Conde, Christian's cousin, will accept the degree on behalf of the family. Hunter Q. Chung, Abhijit Malviya, Tanner Joseph Williams, Aaron Michael Pomeroy, Brendan Michael Roberts, Jacob Paul De Leon, Sami Saeed Eskirje, Ashley Nord, Alvaro Andres Taruno, Joshua Montgomery Green, Robert Stanley Pataki, Sylvester Alejandro Cazada, Charles Burke McCampbell Hill, Thomas Hunya, Michael Joshua Villarante, Thomas Hunter Blackburn, Mitchell James Diomede, Ryan Daniel Weigman, Jake E. Disolmente, Jacob Stewart Rotting, Jordan Alexander McMillan, summa cum laude, Devin Christopher Bishaw, Wyatt Ivan Vining, Mason Avery Bennell, Arthur Alexander Applegate, Zane Edward Dial, Carrie Nicole Mullins, Alexander Glenn Dishkov, Zachary Robert Mace, Brooke Alexis Roeder, Michael Rendon Craven, Roberto Andres Ravena, Zachary James Shenna, David Diaz, Noah Benjamin Law, Jordan Pena, Stephen Switchkow, William Dale Heron, Jia Liang Liu, Nicholas Gonzalez, Grant William Spence, Christopher Martin De La Rosa,
Winton D. Arts, Carlos Alejandro Fuentes, Peregrino Kwanzaa, Bryce Aquino Bennett, cum laude, Kennedy Simone Reese, Wayne Akeem Lewis, Kenneth Antoine Ancrum, Elier Bermudez, Cedric Ivan Diaz, Tyler Andrew Westcote, Julian David Monroy, Ryan Michael Anderson, Faraj Adnan Shaban, Miles Ricardo Caesar, Malik Shefshani, Kang Wei Chu, Taylor Pitts, Daniel Stephen Bowl, Brendan Charles Hales, Kristen Taylor Marks, Frederick Jr. Quispy, Lucas Anthony Russell, Joshua Sherrill, Benjamin Wingate Sims, Christopher Bormy, Carolina Andrea Geary, Giovanni Joel Gutierrez, Ashley Estrada, Sebastian Atis, Juan Felipe Rojas, Felipe Villas Boas Casero, Michael Nieto Norena, Devin Michael Close, Jehaziel Garcia Alonso, Arnaldo Luis Lopez, Rocco Joseph Fusco cum laude, Eric David Baez, Noah Ethan Hikas, Braden Mitchell Sanders, Ronald Jesus Campos, Jeremy Kaya Cease, Isam Ali Mohammed Al-Mamari, Henry Alexander King, Shia Gabriela Giarte, Nigirimana Stephanie de Vasanth Niramire, cum laude, Adlet Jumashev, Adriano Cordero Gusoni, Christian Lorenzo Delgado Soto, Michael Narson Negre, Stephen William Newton, Daniel Alfieri Gasparuti III, Timothy Vincent Golio cum laude, Jessica Simone Hawkins, Darren Andre Gentles, Shay M. Baptiste, Louis Joseph Jovino, Dylan Bryce Reuter, Michael Anthony Harris Jr.,
Tony Du, cum laude, Reese Pappas Simon, Will Barrett Wright, Alexander David Bilka, Daniel David Peterson, Joseph J. Terribile, Brian Lee Taylor, Daniel Joshua Sepio, Tara Ikram Nia, cum laude, Andrew Timothy Griffin, Alan Nguyen, Kiran Kaur Akloka, Preston Alexander Chekhan, Jason Rehandar Patel, Andres Manuel Jordan, magna cum laude, Nicole Marie Anderson, cum laude, Nellie C. Coleman, Johan Gabriel Castillo Mateo, Jacob Landon Saud, Omar Sise, Chad William Hill, Jordan Reed Clements, Freddie Enrique Ocasio Bermudez, Scott Kendrick Perryman, Elliot James Fitch, Kenny Huang, Raymond Mancebo, Kenrick O'Connor, Allison Rivera, Tony Naylor, Jerome Remoye Honeygun, Russell Lauriston Campbell, from the College of Health, Professional Sciences, Victoria Corsino, magna cum laude. Desmond Keith Holloway, Mateo Sanchez, Marie C. Leonci, Elmer Palmer, Erin Stephanie Cleaver, Kaylin Elise Feltner, Nudrat Nawar Ali, Madison Lee Sipper, Eric Javier Ortiz, Megan Rose Lenardos, Kyra Jane Lieberts, Haley Irene Greenway, Brandon Doan Nguyen, Jacob Aaron Ladinsky, Emery Lauren Smith, Destiny Juliana Munoz, Omar Oyela, Courtney Patricia First, Miranda Nicole Edmonds, Carrie Ann Di Maria, Oliver James Insko IV, Jonathan Gabriel Perez Ramos, Mohammed Abdallah Ahmed, Natalie Bedek, Wanda Victoria Suazo, Jillian Marie McDonald, Sasha Dalia Alexander, Leon Justiniano cum laude, Ross I. Mishler, Maria Virginia Ochoa, magna cum laude, Kenneth Matthew de Los Angeles, Elizabeth Michelle McLean, Anthony Taylor Garcia, Kimberly Sarah Gina Seda, Dominic Daly Hawking, Kiera Nicole Collado, Kelsey Lynn Zinzer, Lauren Alexandra D'Amato, magna cum laude, Rode Nesia Bajur, Melody Perez, Nela Josephine Gatto, Kira L.D. Arellano, Lexis Brianne Constant, Amanda Marina Rodriguez, magna cum laude, Rebecca Elizabeth Ramirez, Lauren Francis Smith, magna cum laude, Alexandria Michelle Hoover, cum laude, Dylan Scott Weyerheiser, Vivian Minlock Young, Andy Sokol Ficolare, Angeliki Bashnat Juku, Alexa Michelle Grenoble, Leah Dana Burgess, Jasmine Lachey Howard, Margie Diana Castillo, Lisa Paulette Varela, Sakiria T. Jones, Daniel G. Gittelman, Isabel Rose Erickson, Kalia Diamante Samuels, Courtney Y. Lee, Samantha Bernice Richardson, Miranda Reshma Prasad, Alexandra Vasquez, Amber Marie Cable, Fatima Dawood, Randa Saeed El Jendi, Tamara Camille Fox, Brianna Tanner Gaskin, Carly Jane Politsky, Bruna Chavez, summa cum laude, Anna Marie Johns, Celine Abdulwahab Rahim, Haley Brianna Grohl, Remzi G. Gorsaron, Fabiola Lopez Velez, Gilbert Gerando Arnias Pinero, cum laude, Joseph Alexander De Loreto, Anjali Devar Mahavir, Michaela Giovanna Saunders, Andrew Michael Gurgis, Savannah Helene Blessing, Saul Estrada, Desiree Karina Thomas, Rachel Faith Bassi, summa cum laude, Valeria Grisales, Alexis Haley Shimagval, Luke Soren Bashirs, Chloe Nina Chiamaco Molina, cum laude, Nenemi Gift Uchaku,
Alex Maurice Moore Jr., Jasmine T. Thomas, Zaida Pinero, Jacacia Chantal Jefferson, Leila Abdel Idhela, Carlos E. Torres Jr., William Height DeHaven III, Taylor Lee Jennings, Zaina Nasser, Rashid Roberto Miller, Ryan Michael Stubbs, Manchi Rajesh Kumar Patel, cum laude, Yasmin Hene Fana, Caitlin Marie Brosansky, Ahmed Haitham Hussein, Kai Rain Ryder, Stacy Bell, Celine Philippe, Gabriel Ivan Escalera Rodriguez, Angela Daniela Piñate, summa cum laude, Jacqueline Elizabeth Silks, summa cum laude, Anahi Arroyo, Gabriela Zekar, Brianna Danielle Klein, Stephanie Marie Velez Rivera, Sania Elizabeth Lugos Navas, Bianca Valeria Rodriguez, cum laude, Jill Ann Braden, Jenny Lee Guerrero, Jessica Manning, Angelina Amara Ankayan Huao, Yvette Ramos, Tumid Soban, Catherine Roberts, Fabiana Maria Anzola, Alessandra Paola Fajardo, Alexandra Resto Castro, Allison Ann Kaltenbrunn, Sarah Ann Reese, Dylan Fernando Bosch, Anthony Ryan Toledo, Andrew Lawrence Preston, Ronya Ilham Kinau, Jennifer Martinez, Noemi Rodriguez, David Anthony Castro II, Tyler Richard Colgan, Lindsay Nicole Acosta, Jillian Marie Lacertosa, Joseph Michael Leonard, Kiana Leslie Harris, Frederick John Freeman III, Nikki Marie Zimmerman, William Douglas McGregor, Elizabeth Renee Villanueva, Anne C.H. Jean-Louis, Alejandra Nicole Fernandez Baca, Yorick Medina, Jadani Michaela Smith, Amanda Taylor Bruce, Jared Bo Zach, Emma L. Paredes, Alexandra Baranowski, Gemma Mary Ibrahim, Paloma Bornas Contreras, Gabriel Luis Garcia, Shane Daniel Francis, Joseph Michael Johnson Jr., Alexis Marie Whiteley, Jelani Olesa Wright, Jonathan Raphael Sandoval, Marie Ulan cum laude, Juliana Pewe Domanac, Daliana Rivera, Isabella Aponte, Rehema Lubulu, Rosalind Germanor, Alexa Christine Woviotis, Rima Jayesh Patel, Gabriela Lauren De Palma, Rosalind Martinez, Catherine Chaparro, Chidani Bothana, Kayla C. Wells, Gabriela DaCosta, Sarah Alexandria Nelson, Kajol K. Bindra,
Yesenia Ami Velez Figueroa, Ashley Elizabeth Hedgewood, magna cum laude, Carlin Joseph Williams, Luciana Leclerc Jones, Madison Catherine Klugel, Alexandra Shea Judge, Avery Lauren Hatfield, Chiara Kao, Kaylin Nicole Horton, Samantha Marie Forte, Amber Khan, Anna Karen Cardoza Fahed, Emily Nicole Mullen, magna cum laude, Marlise Nicole Robb, Raylan Donna Hoskinson, summa cum laude, Daniela Maria Fotos, Charnel Nicole White, magna cum laude, Justin Smith, Natalia Pabon Torres, Emma May Brock, Gabriella Lynn Annunziata, cum laude, Coleman Ray Stark, Shannon Ivana Hansen, Sarah Christine Thomas, Aliyah Ortiz, Claudia Rodriguez, Jenna Nicole Prawitowski, Karina Castro, cum laude, Isaiah Malike Polk, David Esteban Venasco Sr., Brendan Mike Joseph, Lauren Victoria Bench, Angelica Christina Natal, Angelica Yadira Marquez, Shannon Lindsay Burke, Nathaniel Daniel Vasquez, Farah Atta, magna cum laude, Tina Trin, Jasmine Toll, Marcos Antonio Colon, Madeline Ray Cadiz, Reagan Danielle Duberly, Haley N. Wingate, Stanley Joseph Raphael, Layden Stephen David Ravinderiva, Lucena Nacaronye, Mila Nicole Gillespie, Mary Ewas, cum laude, Monica Nenivia Baloy, Amanda May Rossi, Pamela Gregory, Truve Fong Wen, cum laude, Shakira Ashley Ferron, Deandra Dogobert, Juan David Aguirre Ramirez, Jedinir Fiorice, Kaylin Marie Krebs, Desiree Anea, Tyler J. Quiros, Brooke Elizabeth English, Brianna Nicole Bell, Shirley Figueroa Mendez, Juliana Martinez, Vanessa Mercedes Lopez, Ariana Nicole Matos, Daneshka Hedelin Rodriguez Vasquez, Andrew Alexander Villa, Nia Deltis, Taylor Denise Ford, Andrea Renteria, Caroline Yvette Delgado, Daniela Volpe, summa cum laude, Paola Sofia Muniz Castaner, Caitlin Elizabeth Henry, Ashlyn Renee Myers, Nelina De Gea Fleary, Stephen Anthony Blackwood, Richard Bernard, Romel Antoine Scott Jr., Kayla Dawn Holloman, Nair Musa, Brianna Nunez, Caroline Isabel Urgilis, Corey Wright, Donna Lapointe, Alexa Nicole Marrero, Mary Joan Al-Jarrah, Rainicia Renee Rea Brown, Tracy Marie Dulcio, Mark R. Bootwell, Maria Alexandra Pineda Macapagal, Matthew Alejandro Forum, Cameron Lee Sado, Victoria Ayala Measo, Jeriel Correa, L'Oreal Jadel Peavy, Michaelia Yahese George, Garrett Carson.
From the College of Medicine, Jason Sebastian Anderkin, summa cum laude. Danielle Jean Defet, summa cum laude. Giovanni Lozano, Nicole Mariah Diaz, Lena Welbys Rodriguez, Yasmin Talia Quinones, Hannah Kajal Raru, Alexis Maria DeBello, Jaden Alania Smith, Dominique Alyssa Belnavis, Hunter Daniel Scholar, Georgios Giannamoros, Peter George Hart, Sydney Ann Markovic, Parthiv Ravikumar, Dunya I. Rashid, Amrita Padraju, Sophia Renee Dawson, Christina Van Hemmen Khan, Alexandra Shea Harbin, Madison Hayes Hoganson, Maria F. Rivero, Mia Clive Henry, cum laude, Brent Joseph Thogmartin, Cody Randall Frayne, Mani Sarmast, Ivana Carolina Checo Camacho, Mansi Dilip Patel, Lauren Taylor Curtis, Zaina Dua Qureshi, Jonah Nicole Cadena, Matthew Che, Samuel Tespai Tedes, Caitlin Brooke Wakefield, Hallie Claire Garrigus, Stephanie Lynn Velasco, Miles Sanjay Davis, Dulce Florecita Velasquez, Ilan Tai Pham, Jonathan Obed Romero, Aubrey Tubiolo, Bonisha Brene Kegler, Frank A. Krasnick, Rachel Marlene Semple, Daisy Victoria Bello, Paola Sofia Sanchez, Carolina Del Mar Oria Ferreira, Brianna Marie Ewing, Jonathan Chang Rosado, Dratisha Mitul Jasmine Chakrabarti, Kenneth Patrick Hawkins Jr., Marisol Isabel Ortega, Jada Amaya Barcena, Safwan M. Yamani, Ashlyn Nicole Pepe, Jaleel Deshawn Osby, Razia Sain, Alicia Lokshina, Santiago Villa Jaramillo, Joanita Pierre, Samantha Hepzibah Hernandez, Brianna S. Graham. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Tyrone Morales, Francisco Javier Torres Campbell, Jessica Jesurum, Kaylin Shalane McMillan, Zia Val McDonald. From the College of Rosen Hospitality Management, Alicia Diane Medina, summa cum laude. Amanda Bryn Johnson. Itzhak Leandra Figueroa Delgado. Lauren Margaret O'Donnell. Catherine Margaret O'Donnell, cum laude. Taylor Christina Royal. Annie Lieber, cum laude. Serena Ray Nichols, magna cum laude. Sydney Lauren Anderson. Madison Leilani Kate Porter. Caitlin Elizabeth Rekowski. Paige Bridges. Brianna Bradshaw. Christian J. Rekasina. Abigail Susan Retrubsky. Summerlin Schlemmer. Tiffany Tunchi Pruss. Shannon Elise McLeod. Maya Elaine Richards. Kayla Marie Budd. McKenna Rose Sweeten.
Jaylee Victoria Jerkauskas. Hunter Bobby Bostic. Olivia Claire Dyer. Eduardo Jose Rodriguez. Gabrielle Josephine Poletta. Gabriel Fink. Madison Santamormita. Alyssa Taylor Rice, magna cum laude. Brittany C. Atwell. Ivy Gail Kami. Kayla Hoffman. Celie Edward Bevan. Marilyn Guadalupe Ruiz. Jennifer Marie Rivera. Spencer Martin Powell, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Schmidt. Jalen Elise Tennety. Lindsay Taylor Plant. Haley Marie Rye. Carissa L. Strauss. Danielle Amber Kraut. Sydney Nicole Malloy. Mary Elizabeth Marshall. Maria Ben Lulu. Estefania Soto Bermudez. Sofia Matarinera, summa cum laude. Raiza Haley Stein. Gianni Aliyah Valentin. Kyle Matthew Berland. Marcatoni Negron. Jessica Lynn Carlson. Gabriela Marie Feliciano Rivera. Millie Ann Rivera Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Priscilla Naranjo. Serena Sara Natu. Matias Galindo. Mika Trinity Berrios, cum laude. Madison Sky Coffey. Scott Benoit. Sydney Nicole Taylor. Madeline McLean Howell. Lauren Elizabeth Sherman. Benjamin Bloss. Ashley Nicole Patrick. Gabriella Maria German. Douglas Jacob Rossig Harrington. Ross H. Bauman, magna cum laude. Rebecca Sabrina Martinez. Samuel Tyler Vecchio. Samuel David Zeif. Ralph Matola. Olivia Marie Nunziante. Zachary Kenneth Vanoston. Tasha Nicole Hitchcock. Jessica Carey Rathi. Gabrielle Enrique Loyola. Alyssa Nicole Patterson. Gwendolyn Elise Imes, cum laude. Emily Renee Minacino. Mackenzie Ellen Newman. Hannah Annette Brower, cum laude. Elijah Benjamin Newton. Grace Alice Gober. Cassandra Dakota Gibson. Ellie Marie Aldrich. Gabriella Rosso. Mai Tide Nguyen, cum laude. Paulina Abad Venegas, magna cum laude. Audrey Ray Milliken. Alexis Lee Pedraza. Brett Catherine Good, cum laude. Brittany Taylor Roche. Erica Michelle Huffman. Kelly Nicole Langdon. Megan Marie Gay. Dominique Isabel Medina. Kylie Ruth Somerton, Natalia Beltran, Melina Rico, Cameron Asher Wilson, Erica Jane Condon, Emily June Sins, Emily Marie Osborne, Marissa Velos, Suzette Marmolejo, Erica Jamacordi Hunt, Binquin Gao, Christina Paula Rosamondo, Hannah Elizabeth Griffin, Ryan Ballard, Jonathan Carlo Rojas, Enrique Azevedo Franjani, Christopher Maldonado Torres cum laude, Lonnie T. Wen, Christina Marie Whalen, Delina Diem Lee, Brendan Paul Lawyer McCurry,
Jabbar D. Powell, Michael Andreas Valdez Perez, Gabriela Parra, Leilanis Rodriguez, Holly Lynn Hoffman, Jennifer A. Fairchild, Yuhan Zhang, Caroline Marie Piazza, Isabel Yu, Chloe Margaret Sullivan, Paige Marie Davenport, Ashley Lorene Sarmiento, Caitlin Lise Winzo, Catherine Elizabeth Finn, Skylar May Salamoni, Anna Christina Wojcik, Emily Marsden Kushner cum laude, Molly Bear Schiller, Amelia Rose Spina, Madison Hanrahan, Ashley Burnett DeKeen, Alexis Nicole Bodden, and today's final graduate, Jennifer Nicole Miranda Lahardy.
Graduates, congratulations again. We are all so proud of you. Emma Custis, Speaker of the Student Senate, has some words of encouragement for the graduates.
Today is a celebration of all that you have achieved. One of the longest commitments in our lifetime is the one we make to our education, to bettering ourselves and becoming engaged members of our community. Throughout your time here, there have been many challenges placed in front of you, but today should serve as a reminder that despite the roadblocks and the trying times, you still crossed the finish line. When you first became a Knight, you entered a diverse community that celebrated its differences. This community wouldn't be what it is without all of you. You have shown us perseverance, courage, and integrity. Each of you has impacted this university in more ways than one, leaving a mark on UCF forever. Despite your individual paths to success, you are all united in this accomplishment here this morning. You are each an important part of Knight Nation, and you will forever be a member of this UCF family. Though you're moving on to the next chapter of your lives, take some time to reflect on your UCF journey and all that you have accomplished. Keep in mind the obstacles you have faced these past years and pride yourself on the fact that you overcame them. Today is a big day. Know that your time here has given you the tools to be successful and achieve your fullest potential. As you continue on your path, know that you will always carry UCF with you. This is a pivotal moment in your career. You have the knowledge and the wisdom to scale new heights. If you ever find yourself lost, just remember the tenets of the UCF Creed that you've embodied during your time here: integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. Remember these core values and treat them as guiding principles as you go out into the world and accomplish incredible things. With these values and the knowledge you've gained during your time at UCF, you'll be unstoppable. Go out into the world, follow your passions, cultivate your talents, and never forget your alma mater. As a graduate, it is time to pursue your passions and bring positive change to society. Within you is the heart of a UCF Knight, which means always including others and creating a sense of community. Your heart, paired with your passion, will lead you to serve this world in your own way and will always make us proud. Charge on proudly as a UCF Knight, now and forevermore. Congratulations again, class of 2022. We are all so excited to see what you accomplish.
Thank you, Emma. Finally, Alexis Johnson, class of 2005 and 2010, would like to welcome you to the UCF alumni family.
On behalf of more than 353,000 UCF alumni worldwide, congratulations and welcome to the UCF alumni family. As a UCF graduate, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment today's milestone is. I know the late night study sessions, the early morning exams. I know your game day excitement and lifelong friendships that you've made. Today, a new stage of your relationship with UCF begins. No matter where your plans take you, after today, you're an integral part of the UCF community, and we want you to stay connected. The UCF Alumni Organization offers networking, career assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold wearing friends who are, frankly, the best kind of friends to have. Near or far, you are guaranteed to find fellow Knights from our alumni chapters and club programs that span across the globe. There are so many ways to not only stay involved with your alma mater, but also to make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. These graduates wasted no time between being a student at UCF and becoming a supporter at UCF. In the audience today is a new class of philanthropic individuals who have already exemplified generosity towards UCF. Will those graduates who donated to the 2022 class gift campaign please stand? Thank you so much for investing in the future Knights. As graduates of UCF, your trajectory of success has only just begun. When we say charge on, we commit to further action and to harder work. We commit to put everything we've got to be smarter, stronger, and bolder than the day before. Knight Nation and your alumni family stand behind each of you and that commitment. Congratulations, class of 2012, or 2022, oh my. I just lost a decade. And as always, go Knights.
Thank you, Alexis. As an institution, UCF has been accomplishing unprecedented things for 59 years. When UCF began in 1963, it was to educate talent to support the space program and the endeavor to land humans on the moon, which was one of the most ambitious undertakings humans had known up to that point. And this amazing university has succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. That's what UCF does. We make the impossible possible. This institution plays a tremendous role in what is to come for our state and country. We unleash potential, empowering people from every walk of life to earn success, generating greater discoveries and life-changing inventions that result in healthier people and a healthier planet. We create solutions to challenges we know about, and we prepare people to solve those that have yet to even emerge. UCF will continue to positively impact the future because you, our graduates, empowered by all you have learned from our faculty and your time at this institution, are the healers, innovators, leaders, and researchers who will make it all happen. Combined with your energy and enthusiasm, your vibrancy and compassion, I am endlessly optimistic for the future you will craft for yourselves and society. As you build your futures, we hope you retain the unmatched optimism and curiosity that brought you to UCF. And above all, we hope you always keep reaching for the stars. Graduates, I am proud of you. Your university is proud of you. 353,000 fellow alumni are proud of you. I hope you are proud of each other and of yourselves. Congratulations, and as always, go Knights! Charge on! I now invite the Grand Marshal, Dr. Tong Chang, to formally close today's ceremony.
Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Ansfelder and Reg Lyle. On the back cover of your program, you will find the words to the Ucf Alma Mater. We will close our ceremony by singing the Alma Mater, led by Mr. Velez. After the Alma Mater, we will have the reception of the platform party and the faculty. All guests should then exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. Thank you for joining us for today's commencement ceremony. Will all please rise? And gentlemen, will you again please remove your caps?
All hail to Alma Mater, whose banner black and gold will wave in fame and splendor as the passing years